Hey, fourth year, and welcome to this revision video based on the plastics topic. There's not a lot to know from the plastics topic, so this won't take very long, so let's go through it. Okay, so we know that plastics are examples of polymers. Polymers are basically long-chained molecules made up from tiny molecules called monomers. Okay, we can make up a polymer by doing a reaction called polymerization, which takes those monomers and attaches them together to form the polymer. Okay. The type of polymerization that we need to know for Nat5 is called addition polymerization. And that's when monomers with a double bond can react with each other to form the polymer. What essentially happens is this double bond breaks down to a single bond, and that carbon can then react with this carbon, which breaks this double bond. This carbon now has a free bond to make, and it bonds with that one, and so on, and so on, and so on. Okay? That's essentially what addition and polymerization is. Okay? We can name polymers essentially by adding poly to the start of the monomer name. So styrene is a molecule that we can use to make a polymer from. That would then become polystyrene, which is where we get the name polystyrene from. Okay. Ethene, if we use ethene as a monomer, we get polyethene, or sometimes it's called polythene. Okay. That's where we get the name polythene from. Okay. It's as simple as that. You can go forwards or backwards. If you've got the polymer name, you can work out what the monomer is by taking away poly. Okay. The repeating unit is the shortest section of the polymer chain, which if repeated would give the complete chain. Okay, so if we have this polymer, the part that repeats is this for the two carbons here. That's the part that repeats over again. So the repeating unit is just that part. Okay, remember you've got bonds at the end to show that it's continuing on. You don't want to leave those closed. You want to put those bonds in to show that you know that the polymer is repeating on either side. Okay, the monomer is just take the repeating unit and reform that double bond. Okay, that's how you can demonstrate that you know the difference between a monomer and a repeating unit. Monomer has the double bond, the repeating unit doesn't, and it has the bonds on either side to show it continues. Okay, and that's the basics of it. Okay, there are some more complicated questions that you might need to answer, but that is the basic knowledge of plastics. Okay, so feel free to carry on with what you are doing, and I shall hopefully see you in another video. See you later, guys.